I am in fact muted. Rest in peace, my monologue. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Duck. I appreciate that. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. So yeah, I'm late because my food was late, and then I ate, and then I got a little bit of a headache, so I took some Advil. I'm waiting for that to kick in, and I figured to get going. The reason I am late today is because I've been working on a game design document all day. That's going to the publisher tomorrow. Hopefully they clear that, and I'm good to start on that project. But in regards to this, we're going to be doing World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I don't know if there's an actual hardcore challenge or not, or if it's just me putting my own rules on myself. I don't really care. The rules I'm going with are, if I die to anything, with the exception of a player kill, and only if the player is over 5 levels above me, the character's gone. If it ends up being like a level 70 player that flies in and kills me at level 10, I'm not going to count that because that's bullshit. And possibly a stream sniper or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm big enough for that. Probably not, but shit happens. If this character and anybody else who decides to join in makes it through Black Temple in Burning Crusade and survives, your character is safe until Wrath of the Lich King comes out for Classic, which at that point we're continuing on to Ice Crown. Because good old Arthas needs a crumpin'. Wrong orcs, but whatever. So I've kind of narrowed down what I want to do with the character as well. I'm either going to go with an orc or a Tauren hunter. And I'm leaning towards Tauren just because I haven't played through their starting area in a really long time. And this man is an absolute unit. Look at this unit. I don't know about you, but I would not want to get hit with that axe right now. But orcs are a good favorite. Plus they have the damage done by pets increase, which is kind of nice, as well as the resistance to stuns. The enrage is also nice. And the axe expertise, but that can be worked around. Tauren, on the other hand, are going to have a max health increase, a resistance to nature damage, and stomp for the stun. Which is also nice. Ooh, encoding. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And I mean, I could go with like a troll or a blood elf also, but yucky elves. And I've played a lot of trolls over the years, and I really like trolls. But man, they were not fun to look at in Classic. They did not do the trolls any kind of justice in Classic. Plus again, look at this absolute unit. Plus the Great Plains Native American theme they got going on is really cool. I really appreciate that as well. So yeah, we're gonna go with Cowbro here, and I don't think I'm gonna make too many tweaks to him actually. I kinda like how this guy's already looking. I'll go with this face. Anything with the facial hair? Let's see. I think I like the 3 braids. Yeah. And we'll see if I can get my name, because usually I can, but sometimes I can't. Cool, let's go. I had this guy also, funnily enough. I was messing around last night, just trying to remember the mechanics for Classic a little bit. Especially Burning Crusade Classic, because I played Classic when it first came back out a couple years ago. And it's definitely a bit different from Burning Crusade Classic. Not much, but there's a few changes there. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing that was going to catch me completely off guard. So, yeah, here we go. We got the beautiful original loading screens before Cataclysm ruined everything. I'm 95% sure that's a Draenei, but I'm not positive.
Once a nomadic people, the Tauren roamed the endless plains of the Barrens, hunting the mighty Kodan. Scattered across the land, the wandering tribes were united only by their common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding Centaur. Seeking aid against the Centaur, the great chieftain Cairn Bloodful befriended
Cairn, my boy.
orcs who had recently journeyed to Kalimdor. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his tribe were able to drive back the Centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for their home. Upon the windswept mesa of Thunder Bluff, Cairn built a refuge for his people. Over time, the scattered tribes united under a single banner. Though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. As a tribesman of Mulgore, you must test your skills in the wild to prove yourself in the great hunt.
Game audio super low? Cool, I can turn that back up. Yeah, I actually keep that low for my own sanity because WoW kinda loud. Is that better?
Hail.
Oh yeah, that's gotta be better. Oh yeah, it's better? Cool. I am gonna keep the music a little bit low because the music kind of messes with my brain a little bit. Hunt begins. Promising air about you, and you will prove yourself to the tribe, blah blah blah. I actually keep the quests on slow mode like this. Sorry about that. Just because you actually need to read them in this, and if I have it all thrown at me at once, I can't actually read it. 7 plain starter feathers and 7 pieces of plain starter meat. The lobby music is deafening. Yeah, even with it turned all the way down, it's super loud and just like... and my ears do the, whee. And that's not fun. Alright, oh, there's another quest over here, I think. Before I run off. Who got a quest? I see a quest. Where's the quest? There's a quest. Also gotta turn on tracking.
Well met.
We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask you now a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well southeast. For quite some time now. Checking out for me, blah blah blah. You got it, Chief Hawkwind. I'll go find your mom. Now, the well should be right over here, I think. Was it southwest? Might have been southwest, I don't remember. Southeast, okay. So yeah, it would be over there then. I think the Plain Strider, oh wait a minute, I'm dumb. Plain Strider's right here. Peanut butter jelly time! What's going on, Idol? Hope you're doing well. Oh, goodbye, weird chicken. Oh no, auto loot. Alright, let's reset everything. I hate that you have to set this for every character. Get all my action bars turned back on. Okay. Auto loot. Key shift. Cool. Alright. Back to blasting weird birds. Bop. I know it's not as fun to watch as like modern WoW because it's a lot slower back in the day, but this is still a little bit more fun in my opinion to play. Just everything about the game kind of feels right this way. I don't know, like everything feels bigger. The environments, seeing enemies coming running at you, which is a little bit more threatening, even when it's low level stuff like this. Like if I were to screw up and attack a couple of these guys at once, I get slaughtered. In retail WoW, live WoW, you just go right through them like butter. I don't know, something about the excitement of beating a really hard challenge in old WoW just really hits home. Can a character be a big titty elf? It could be, but we got big titty cow instead. And by titty I mean big pecs. What's going on, Gazaro? Hope you're doing well. Oh, just like that South Park episode. Yeah, exactly. Just like the South Park episode. Only instead of killing boars, we're killing weird birds. What's going on, John? Hope you're doing well. Alright, what else we got? Oh, is that another hunter? That's a blood elf hunter. What are you doing here, buddy? You're a ways from home. Nice and slow, just like WoW was intended to be. Alright, where's that well? Well's over there. Bop. The bird didn't see that coming. Bird didn't see that going at all. Nah, no big titty elf. Sorry, Gazaro. I'm playing on a PvP server, so I'm locked to the Horde. And I can't really do much with elves there. The blood elves don't, the blood elves aren't really as shapely as the night elves. Severe lack of Baron's chat. Oh, we'll get there soon enough. Actually, I want to turn off looking for group. Looking for group is an absolute train wreck. Unless you're actually looking for a group. Settings. There we go. We should make it to Barons tonight, though. I don't see any reason not to. Barons is about level, what, 10? Yeah, we will make it there. Time to die, chicken. Could you imagine having things like this running around like they do in Australia? Like, you're going to get groceries and a dinosaur comes running up out of the woods and attacks you. Like, how do you deal with that? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to loot that. Oops. Alright, let's get back over there. I used to love Baron's chat back in the day. Like, I was really young and didn't get a lot of what was going on. I've been playing this game since Classic, and I was like 8 years old at the time. But Baron's chat was always great. Is there a big titty character at all? I mean, the Chief's mom over here, if you're into cows.
How may I aid you?
That's a personal thing for you, though, Gazaro. Not that I'm gonna judge. I don't judge.
May the eternal sun.
No, WoW never really WoW never really like super sexualized any of the characters, all things considered. Not as bad as a lot of other games did, and still do. She gave me a quest. I didn't pay attention to what it was. Oh, water pitcher. Okay. Let me get one of these birds first. Launched Wrath of the Lich King. I stopped after that. Yeah. I still play to this day, and I've played through every expansion, but it's not the same. Everything after Wrath hasn't felt right. And funnily enough, it was right after Wrath launched that Activision took over. And you can really see where the changes started in Cataclysm, where they started doing things to try to force people to keep playing daily. No udder, bro. They don't have udders, John. They are decisively humanoid, even for cows. Try weird bird. Yay. Oh damn, I need more feather. I thought I already had 6 feathers. No more attacks from you, bird. I love that early stun that the Tauren has. It's so useful. Get some new pants on. Alright, let's grab this water pitcher too. Gotta help out Great Mother Hawkwind. See you back at home, Graham. Played from just before Burning Crusade until Battle for Azeroth. Through Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah. Man, Wrath was so good. I don't care what anybody says. I really feel like Wrath was absolutely the peak of WoW. They had made a few, like, changes off of Classic that a lot of people didn't like, but it was all really just kind of quality of life stuff. The biggest problem was when they added the next version of this. Once they made looking for group an automatic thing for dungeons and stuff, it totally killed the social aspect of this game. And it never really recovered from that, in my opinion. Like, back in the day, I would be, and, like, I'm not even programmed to do it anymore. Like, back in the day, I saw anybody go running by and be like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, it absolutely killed the community. Me, back in the day, I would have been like, hey, how's it going? Talking to that guy, seeing if he needed help or anything, just for fun. Now it doesn't even register in my head to try to talk to people. It's like, talk to people, why would I do that? I'm trying to play my MMORPG without the MMO part. Ooh, a belt. Etched note. Just a moment ago, a messenger was looking for you. I believe she was sent by the hunter-trainer Lanka. If this note is from Lanka, I wouldn't take long in reading its contents. Okay.
Well met.
And the hunt continues. A Tauren skilled in the ways of the hunt knows that his prey is not for mere trophy. Beasts of the plains provide us with means of survival. You will make quite an impression on the elders if you can bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beast lurking in the hills. Oh no.
Go in peace.
Alright, we're going cougar hunting, boys.
Brings you here.
Sit in org for an hour trying to find the last DPS for Nax. There's just nothing like that anymore. Yeah, exactly. I mean, in Classic you're still gonna get it, but not in Live.
Hail.
The only time you might find it in Live now is for people looking to do really, really high-level Mythic and raids. Because they might be looking for people that are really good at it and not wanting to use the raid finder, of course. But even then, just the guilds. Exactly, chicken. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Humble task. You carry this picture back at the Great Mother's bidding. I see your willingness to help others and provide for the Torn camp would make the tribe proud. Torn of Narche and your eagerness to learn noble traits. I believe one day you'll be heralded Thunderbluff as Hunter of Greatness. Before that, you must embark on the rites of the Earth Mother, of which there are 3. The first test is the Rite of Strength. Travel to Seer Great Tongue and tell him Chief Hawkwind has sent you. Directly to the south of Camp Narach, tucked away in the hills.
Winds be at your back.
But yeah, that raid and dungeon finder tool back in the day started the downfall of this game, and then really just ended up kind of killing things. Oh, no worries, Kizaru. It's a much older game. No worries if you're not into it. No worries if you head out either. I was going somewhere with that. I don't remember where I was going. Oh, that tool started the downfall of things. Cataclysm really killed it, though. So I'll rate them characters. That's fair. Alright, let's go find, oops. Hold up. Actually, let's go find the Hunter Trainer first, because I want to see if I can grab a... Oh, anything to track. Damn it. I hate that you can't track things unless they actually have something to track. You said PvP server. I wonder if South Shore is still a hotspot. It might be. I honestly don't know. Yeah, this is a, technically an RP PvP server. Hand over the candy? Mono, I'm sorry, there's no candy. You've been kidnapped. Congratulations.
What brings you here?
Come on, Mono, you should know better than that. Do you prefer guns or bows? Ooh. It's always been weird to me that the Taurens start with guns. I never really understood that. I just assumed they made friends with the dwarves during the war. Yeah, RP PvP. Honestly, I only really picked this server because I was looking at the PvP servers last night, and the only 2 big population PvP servers have next to no players on either faction. There's one server where it's like 29,000 players to 100 Horde players, and another one's like 28,000 Horde players to like 70 Alliance players. And then this one's got a pretty solid balance of like 12,000 to 12,000. So I'm gonna stick here with the balanced server. It just feels like the best idea. Blah blah blah. Hunters are a strong part of our tradition and history. You do well to remember how important you are to the tribe.
Ancestors watch over you.
Thanks. Oh, it's only track beasts early. You know what? I'll take it anyway.
Goodbye.
All skills are useful. Like that. See, look. We got beasts on the map. Goldshire. Goldshire was bad, and anywhere in and around Silver Moon was bad. Oh god, I used to play on, so I play on Wormrust Accord on live. And I've always played on Wormrust Accord. The amount of times I've walked into, turned in a quest, and seen something going on with an orc and a blood elf. Or a couple of gnomes. Or anything else. Inside of like an inn or a tavern or something. All the time. But thankfully I didn't play on Moonguard. Moonguard was even worse. I don't remember where these cougars are, so we're going to take a look at that. I can't click on it here. That's right. Find the beast lurking in the hills to the south. Oh, never mind. I found them. Hi, cougars. Nothing like walking into a, better yet, nothing like walking into Crossroads at, in the Barrens. And seeing in the chat bar down over here, me am that kind of orc. That's how you know it's time to leave Crossroads for a little bit. Alright. Let's start hunting these cougars while we're here, and we'll go talk to the guy in the tent up over here as well. I am really excited to start playing through all this classic stuff again, because, like, this was one of my favorite things. I thought it was so cool that you could, in theory, learn the other languages and you could pick up other weapons just by going to the weapon trainer and learning the skills, and then actually having to go practice with the weapons. Like, the world felt more alive when they had stuff like that. And on top of that, like with the hunter, for instance, when you had a pet, you had to actually make sure you fed your pet. If you didn't feed your pet as a hunter, it would either... I think it ran away. I don't think it died. But that's not even a thing anymore in the regular game. Feeding your pet does absolutely nothing for it, as far as I know. And it ended up giving you like a really good bond with your pets and your companions as a hunter. Oops. The only real downside to Classic, in my opinion, is it's slow. And even then, for me personally, I don't mind it. I just know it's a turn-off for a lot of new players. Which sucks, because I would love to see Classic doing better than Live. To force them to fix Live and make it play a little more like Classic. Alright, let's talk to this guy while we're here. Hello, Seer Grey Tongue. Wow, you are grey. Why is your tongue grey too? Chief Hulkwind sent you. Embarking on the rights of the Earth Mother is no small task. Excuse me. The rights of the Earth Mother are the steps a young Tauren needs to take to gain respect in Thunderbluff. First you must pass the rite of strength. In this test you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. The bristlebacks of the Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village by dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief in Camp Narach with their belts as proof of your deeds. Ah, yes. The Razorbacks. I remember these guys. They're little weird porcupine people. And they're annoying. I unironically remember getting killed a lot by them whenever I tried to play a Tauren character. Just something about the way that their area over there is set up is an absolute nightmare. Oh, this is another thing. I don't think they have weather in the game anymore. For the life of me, I can't remember seeing like weather and a day-night cycle in Live WoW. And it's just one of those little things that made the game feel alive. They kind of pulled the day-night. So, in like Classic and Burning Crusade and whatnot, day and night, it actually like was noticeable that it was nighttime. For the life of me, I don't even notice when the day-night time changes. Razorfen Downs was a legitimately hard dungeon for its level range. Yes, it was. Razorfen Downs was an absolute nightmare. Oh god, I hated Razorfen Downs. Oh, I'm not looking forward to playing that again now that I think about it. There's a few dungeons I'm not looking forward to playing through again. What was the other one in Barrens? It was the one where the Murloc attacks you at the end. Blackrock Death, let's go. Oh god. Blackrock Death is gonna break me. I can already feel it. That might be one of the spots where I end up taking an L. Wailing Cavern, that was it. Wailing Cavern was a really fun dungeon, and it's like the first really long dungeon too, in my opinion. I remember really cutting my gums in this game, in that dungeon. Like, I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out. Cougar Pelt 6. Wailing Caverns was one of the few ones that they changed in Cataclysm that the changes weren't too bad either. Like having the dude wake up and actually start restoring the, or having him wake up. I think he wakes up in the original one now that I think about it. But he starts restoring the Barons a little bit as well, before Deathwing kind of fucks that. I thought that was a really neat change in a carryover. Like, oh cool, they remembered this. As opposed to leaving it as like a dead plot line. So what's the challenge I'm doing? Basically the goal is to clear through the entire game and the expansion without dying. So from level 1 all the way to level 70 and through Black Temple. If I make it through Black Temple, it's a win. Mashed. Hey, what's going on, Weird? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, dude. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. We got 2 more pelts to get. Yeah, I 100% don't think I'm going to be doing it on this run. I guarantee you old Bullman Yuzaki here is going to die. In Classic WoW, extremely hard. In Modern WoW, it probably wouldn't be that hard as long as you play it safe. Shadowlands, for all things considered, they actually did a really good job at making the difficulty of Shadowlands hard again. But before Shadowlands, the game was super easy for a while and not really fun. Back in this time period, though? Oh boy. I don't think I'll die in this stream, but I think once I get out of this starting area and start getting into like the Barrens over here, I'm probably going to end up dying at least once, if not a couple times. And if I die, I'm deleting the character and starting over with a new one. Oh, I got pelts. Alright, we don't need to kill anymore. I feel bad for killing this one. Oh well, it'd be that way sometimes. It's a little bit of extra XP, you know? You think that Minotaurish, man? Yeah, you know, I honestly think the same thing. The Tauren using guns is kind of weird because they're supposed to be like, they're heavily influenced by Great Plains Native Americans. Who, I guess, they did use guns, but I think, bows would still be more their speed, personally. I don't know. It always just felt kind of off to me. Alright. I need to go kill these boys. I need to go kill a lot of these boys. Oh, boy. Oh, that bird just spawned on me. Oh, yeah, there's a Discord mod up. Yeah, feel free to join. Yeah, so I set up a Discord, I think last week. Oh, is that link dead? Alright, one sec. Let me grab the new one. That's on me. I think I set a permanent one today, which might have overwritten it. Let me just do that. Do one of these. Who says Minotaurs can't use guns? Oh, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm using one right now. It just feels kind of off for like a starting weapon. Yeah, so that link should work for the Discord. Oh, hello, Battle Boar. These, oh, now I remembered why this area was kind of rough. These pigs, for some reason, hit like a truck. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna drop these pants. We don't need the cloth pants, but I want this cloak. And the pelt is whatever. Oh, I can probably take the pelt right now, actually. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't use any of this chainmail gear, so that's kind of an L for me right now. I'm gonna use that belt too, though. Hell yeah. Alright. Try to avoid the boars, because they're kind of useless right now. Wild pig-like creature. Very cool. They're vibing. Uh-oh. Don't want to fight 2 of them at once. That is a legitimate problem. Thankfully, I think they, back when the game first came out, there was a weird dead zone that hunters couldn't attack at all with like a 5 to 8 foot gap. And I think they got rid of that altogether. I very much hope so, because I distinctly remember that getting me killed more than a few times back in the day. And really making me mad. Alright, so the normal pig bros should be in here. Well, normal pig bros. The stand-up pig bros should be in here. And I hate these guys. Oh, that's right. It's not just a cave. It's like a whole, side area. Oh. Rest in peace, elf bro. F's in the chat, boys. We got a dead one here. Yeah, that dead zone was super bad. It's one of... Like, they've made a few changes from how the game actually was in Burning Crusade and Classic. And, like, cleaning up dead zones and stuff like that was a big one. Because I think a couple of classes had them, too. It wasn't just hunters. Alright, we got 1 belt. 11 more to go. Oh, wait, I'm fighting something. Probably shouldn't be waving at a random guy running by. I gotta get back into actually being social in an MMO. It just feels so uncomfortable now. I really hate what they did over the years. So, like, hands down, MMOs like this are like my favorite game genre, no questions asked. And the social aspect is a huge part of it, just because I really like getting to know new people and whatnot. And my god, they did such a good job of butchering everything about that social aspect in MMOs over the years. And it's not just WoW. Star Wars The Old Republic did it. Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 did it. Not so much Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 2 definitely did it over time, though. Elder Scrolls Online we don't talk about. That's a garbage game. Final Fantasy is weird. Final Fantasy did it too, but as soon as you join a free company, everybody's super friendly. Like, not everybody's super chatty in Final Fantasy, but when you do talk to anybody, it's almost guaranteed to be a good time. And you can usually find people screwing around in the chat and like dungeons and stuff. Play too much RuneScape for playing my MMO solo. That's fair. RuneScape was a big one for that. RuneScape was never, was weirdly enough never super social. As a matter of fact, the most social thing I ever did in RuneScape was camping out the entrance to the wilderness and attacking people. It's like, oh, you're here to do something and have fun? Nah, fuck you, buddy. I'm about to ruin your whole day. Something about RuneScape brought out really bad sides of me. I think it's because I got scammed too many times and just became nasty in that game. He said he would trim my armor, but instead it just got stolen. Learned to never trust again after that. Tried a bunch and can never get into MMOs. Yeah, it is hard. It's not for everybody. Like, a lot of these games are very slow and they take a lot of time to play. If you want to talk politics with 12-year-olds in one of the scaling bosses. Do you spend a lot of time talking politics in the, yeah, with, 12-year-olds and scaling bosses? Man, my throat didn't like that. Sorry, heartburn. I just ate some, flaming hot Cheeto wings, and they're not great, and they definitely didn't make my heartburn feel any better. Like, they weren't even hot either. They were just kind of vinegary. I'm really disappointed. Good night, piggy. Alright, let's pop another one of these guys. Do what's called a pro gamer move on this guy. Oh no, he resisted it. That's a problem. I forgot enemies could resist things back then. That's another thing too. Enemies don't have any kind of resistance anymore. You just steamroll through everybody with your abilities. It's actually kind of fun when you get that oh shit moment of, oh, my thing didn't work. That's not good. Stuff to manage for some reason? Ah, that's fair. Honestly, you might like Classic WoW over like Modern WoW, all things considered. For what it's worth, Classic WoW is really simple. You just kind of pay attention to what's going on in front of you. It doesn't really get complicated until you get into raids, and to an extent some of the later dungeons, like Blackrock Depths. Yep, they aren't 100%. Well, even in live, they're not 100%, but they're a lot closer. I distinctly remember and am experiencing quests being kind of annoying in Classic.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I can't carry the apple. Alright. Give him the bop. Oh, hey. Can you imagine just getting punched by one of these little guys? Like, what are you doing, buddy? Literally 3 times your size. I will step on you.
Inventory is
Ooh, sword. Alright. Torn can't use swords early on. Alright, no sense in taking that then. I love that too. I love how the different races have like weapons that they're good with, just from cultural reasons. You can literally just punt him. Yeah, exactly. Literally just kick this dude and send him over that house, up into the towers up there. Alright, we're at 9 after this guy thing. Woo! Ding! Let's go. Level 4. So the goal for tonight is to hit level 10. I don't know if we're actually going to do that or not, because the first 8 levels are pretty quick in WoW, and then it slows down a lot. But I'm going to try to hit level 10 tonight. I want to be able to get a pet. Thanks, Duck. Duck here is demonstrating classic WoW etiquette. When somebody dings, you say grats. It just, you have to do it. It's just the right way to be. Alright, we can start heading back now. There should at least be one more I could pop on the way back. Oh, there we go. We got a live one, boys. Whoa. Alright, he didn't like that. Bonk. Oh no, he blocked it. Not good. Yeah, they do still have the XP rest bonuses. So, something I do in Classic is I always make sure to log out in a tavern. I actually do it in live too, to be honest with you. It's so worth it getting that 200% extra experience for a couple of hours when you log in the next day. There's no reason not to either. It doesn't take any effort. Plus, that's what this bad boy's for. Speaking of, there's no reason to walk all the way back from here. Literally no reason.
Greetings.
Oops. Okay. We're not gonna grab that just yet. What we're gonna do first is, there's a store here. There's the store. And clean up the inventory.
Looking for something special?
Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Oh, I need that actually. Don't need that, 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 don't need that. Nope, nope, nope. Yay. Alright, now we're gonna go pick up some more abilities, because why not? Always good to have more abilities.
Greetings.
Rights of the Earth Mother. For you to continue with the Rights of the Earth Mother, you must pass 2 more tests. Time to broaden your experience. Travel to Bloodhoof Village and seek out the chief, Bane Bloodhoof, son of Cairn. There you may continue your journey and earn the acceptance of the Elders of Thunderbluff. Take this totem to Bane. He will recognize my carvings and help you on your path. God, excuse me, I'm sorry. Follow the road out of Camp Narach and travel with haste. Do not stray, you will lose your way.
Walk with the
Alright, we're gonna do that later though. We got more stuff to do here.
friend.
Ooh, Serpent Sting. That's exactly what I wanted. And Monkey Step also. So Monkey Step is, or aspect of the monkey is nice because it gives you a 8% boost to dodge. And it's just one of those things that's good to have early on. Serpent Sting is nice because it poisons enemies. And I'm going to start manipulating my things now so that I have access to my hotbars as I like them. Usually I put the racial passive over here, especially when it's actually useful in combat. I usually flip my auto shoot and my abilities here. And then any shooting abilities start going on this side and any melee abilities go over here. As things progress, I'll start modifying things as I go. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to chat and just talking in general.
How may I aid you?
Greetings, welcome to Camp Narach, blah blah blah. Bracers. Hey you. Battle Boars of Brown Blade Ravine are encroaching on our tribal hunting grounds. They are trained to be malicious by... Those are the pigs we were fighting before. Go and slay them. It's weird that pig people are keeping pigs as pets and using them as... to attack other people. But whatever.
You wish to speak?
I've heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauren have carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. Empress of Black Coal Boars of Brambleblade Ravine, led by Chief Sharp Tusk, blah blah blah. Bring the head of Chief Sharp Tusk to Brave Windfeather in Red Cloud Mesa. You got it, lady. Back to the pigs. And we're gonna equip that. I don't need to equip that. I do need to equip that. And we gotta go kill a bunch of pigs now. That was another thing I didn't like about this area, is the way the quests are set up. You end up going back and forth over to this spot twice, and it's kind of a long walk. Not the worst walk, but still a bit of a long walk, and especially since you don't get mounts until level 40 this early in the game. But hey, so it goes. We get to enjoy the scenery, the plains, the weird chicken things. It's like a weird mix of a flamingo and a, I knew what they were called before and I forgot. Cassowary. I hate it. Like seriously, I'm so glad I live on a continent that doesn't have dinosaurs. And Australia's got 2 dinosaurs. They got emus and they got cassowaries. Stream Stellaris? Yeah, at some point, definitely. I definitely want to do that at some point. Duck here happens to be an excellent Stellaris player as well. Just running 4. There we go. You a cow. Their body shape's not really like that, though. Like, that would be like a person running in 4. I feel like that would be awkward. Plus, why do that when I can get a giant hippo lizard to ride on later? Kodos are cool. We're gonna see some of those in a little bit. Man, so many pigs are about to die for this quest. Bonk. Oops, alright, let's not get too close. Get him with the poison shot, the regular shot, another regular shot. Maybe bonk him over the head with the raptor strike. What is this? Ooh! I'm glad I have that. I don't know where I got it, but I'll keep it. I think another player running by might have hit me with this, actually. That's another thing, too. People used to just run by and hit you with buffs back in the day, which was always super nice, especially since they lasted for a while. Nobody does that anymore. You can get a hippo? Yeah, kind of. It's called a kodo, so it's like a big lizard hippo thing. And later on, you can get one that has drums on it, which is also really cool. We got a general chat enjoyer. Let's go. That animal is so weird. Yeah, just a little bit. I think we can get like 4 shots off on this one. 2, 3. Not 3, not 4, but that last one did double damage, so I'll take it. Nothing like a nice crit. Man, I gotta kill so many of these pigs. Ah, they're annoying. I'm running low on ammo, too. So that's another thing about Classic WoW. You have to watch your ammo. If you run out of ammo, no bang bang. No bang bang mean die die. Boop. Alright, get that 3rd shot off, hell yeah. Let me know if you guys want some background music, by the way. WoW's background music is kind of slow and drony. And only really picks up depending on a couple of towns. Actually, it's kind of picking up right now. Make sure you turn it up a little bit. There we go. Let me know if the music or anything is too loud, by the way. That is something I always forget to do, is ask you guys and check in with the audio. Thanks again, by the way, Duck, for noticing I was muted earlier. That would have been bad. I had the interface totally turned off. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to hear. Turn this up a little bit here. Let's try that, and let's try... WoW has a problem of being super loud on the launch screen, and I usually keep it turned super down so I don't blow my hearing out. Oh, that's the wrong enemy. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's in there. It's just not... It's definitely not the biggest priority. The sounds of battle are always louder. Time to die, weird pig. Bonk. Like the ambiance. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Encoding overload. No delay, though. That's good. Ambiance!
It's too far away.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3 shots. I really want to go pick up Arcane Shot. I think it's at level 5, though, if I'm not mistaken. But that'll make my life a little bit easier, because I get a lot more shots off quickly. I'm really glad that Hunters still had mana back in this time, just because it worked a lot better in my opinion. They got rid of this at one point and they replaced it with something called Focus, and the Focus really doesn't work that well in my opinion.
Inventory is full.
Something about the Mon is just I don't know, it keeps the flow of combat a little bit better for Hunters. Yeah, they use mana. Right up here, blue bar.
I can't carry.
Is this better than the belt I have on right now? It is not. Okay. So they use some magic bullets and stuff. Like Arcane Shot uses it. Serpent Sting uses it. I think Raptor Strike uses it as well. They kind of just didn't have another kind of energy to call it, so they just called it mana. And then over time they changed it to Focus. And to this day I don't know why. Oh, Elf Bro's still here. Poor guy.
My spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, we gotta go find Shark Tusk. Yeah, we gotta knock him off his block.
Inventory is full.
I also apologize if you hear the AC hissing in the background. It's kind of loud. But if I turn it off, the apartment quickly gets up to like 80 degrees, and I don't want to die. Get hit. Almost done with this area. These early starting areas really are about the slowest part of this game. Things start to pick up when you start getting like dungeons and stuff. As a matter of fact, I think Wailing Caverns is like the first dungeon for the Horde, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't use that yet.
Ah, that's what I didn't like. That's the kind of thing I don't like. It quickly becomes a problem when you start getting attacked by big groups of enemies like that. And this is going to be the kind of thing that ends up accidentally killing a run. Ragefire Chasm is the first? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's the one right underneath Ogrimmar, right? Yeah, I think that's the one right underneath Ogrimmar. That makes sense. Yeah, cool. Ding! Let's go. Alright, let's find this chieftain guy. Where are you, Sharp Tusk? I don't think he's back there. I actually don't remember where this guy is. Break Shark Tusk. Found in the ravine to the east in their makeshift village. So he's here somewhere. We just have to find him. Okay, do that. Oh, somebody died here. It's too bad they patched, and they didn't let the corrupted blood incident happen. Because that would have been really funny to see happen again. To this day, I think that's one of, like, the most interesting events to ever happen in games. Like, scientists spent a lot of time studying that. And for those who don't know, the corrupted blood incident was a, there was a debuff on a raid boss that basically acted like a disease. I've been disconnected from the chat server and be unable to send or retrieve messages. Okay. Anyway, what happened was it would infect people's pets, and if they despawned their pets, the effect would still be there when they left the raid. So let's say they went back to town and brought their pet out. Players near the pet would get infected with the with this disease, and they would spread it to other players around them. And it very quickly spread through the entire game. And for a while, you would just see piles of these skeletons all over the place from players getting killed by this disease. And then you had some players like hanging out in newbie areas trying to keep new players alive so they could actually play with the disease spreading. There were players that just actively avoided big, like, grouped up areas. They would stay off roads and stuff to try to avoid it. It was a whole mess. And it almost ended up simulating what would happen during an actual, like, pandemic. Not 100%, as we've seen in the last couple of years, but it was really interesting to see happen. Ah, crap. Just doing the little one for a second. Alright. I hate these pigs so much. All of the other starting areas had, like, caves like this, almost. Only not as big and open as this one. This one is by far the hardest one to deal with. And it's especially hard solo, because I think the chief is inside this tent here, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go in there and get him. Well, I'm not getting killed by this pig. I actually almost died to that pig. That would have been really embarrassing. I think those were leather boots, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, they're cloth. Okay, whatever. Nothing like eating some jerky to recover. Wait a minute. Is it cannibalism for a Tauren to be eating jerky? There he is. The chieftain's in there. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull these guys away one at a time and kill them. Or try to, anyway. And we'll make our way in there, kill the other two ads, and then go for the chieftain. Dude needs to learn weight classes and kick them like a football. Oh man, I wish I could. I think there might be a couple of warrior abilities that end up, like, throwing enemies, if I'm not mistaken. Those would probably be funny to have early on like this. But hunters need a little bit more finesse. This is a really fun class once you start unlocking pets. Early on, though, it's really, really not a pleasant experience. Especially when dealing with, like, magic enemies and whatnot. Because once I get pets, I can have the pet tank for me. I don't like that. That's bad. Alright, I guess we're Leroying it. See what happens.
Charging.
So I have no ammo, so I can't shoot right now. And that was dumb of me. I should have bought more before I came over here. Lessons learned, I guess. what? At least we're done here. Get the hell out of here. GG no re. I forgot that you had to actually manage ammo. Yeah. I have the ammo bag right here. The 6 slots. I like how that one just didn't come after me. That was another thing too that was weird sometimes. Sometimes enemies just wouldn't aggro to you, even though they should. Oh, there we go. Now they're being assholes again. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. If I die in this starting area, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Like, really, really embarrassed. I promise I'm not a terrible WoW player. I'm not amazing by any means, but I'm not terrible. I know what I'm doing.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see if we can avoid this guy. Just because I don't want to fight him right now. Oh, can't climb up the thorns. That's dumb. Oh, and I just clip inside of that thorn. Okay. Sure. Don't perceive me. Don't perceive. Damn it. Just stomped on him. Melee hunters were always... Oh, god damn it. Melee hunters were always not a fun time. And to this day, they're not fun. Like, I know you can play them, but... Much prefer doing range stuff with a hunter. I think Marksman Hunter is by far my favorite way to play hunters. Is that 2 players? That is 2 players. What the players doing? Oh no! Hold on, I got this. Oh no. I don't want to know what was going on there. What's a silly friend?
That's still recharging.
That's so weird. Hey, another one. I waved, please respond. They're gonna take me to Brazil. No! No Brazil! Actually, jokes aside, I feel like Brazil would be a fun time. There's a lot of really cool foods and stuff down in Brazil. And as long as you stay out of some of the cities, I've heard it's a really beautiful country. But especially for the barbecue. I would want to go just for the barbecue. Just find some folks to take me and be like, hey, you want some barbecue? Be like, hell yeah. I don't know what any of that would be in Portuguese, but like, hell yeah. Alright. Ugh. Muscles nice and popped and deflated. There we go. I'm so glad I'm finally done with that, mostly done with that document I've been working on. I just gotta do a couple of mock-ups, and I'm just gonna do simple MS Paint stuff to give examples for the publisher. I'm really hoping that they take this first thing and don't ask me to do any revisions. But I get the feeling I'm going to have to send it back at least once for revision. They're going to send it back at least once for revisions, which isn't a huge deal. They just have to extend the time they have to give me to work on the project. And that ends up just being more of a problem for them. There's a surprising number of players around here. Cool.
Hail.
Battle boars.
Goodbye.
Yay. Oh hell yeah, we finally got some new armor for the chest. I was wondering if I was going to get some chest armor or not, because I hadn't picked any up. And usually you find at least a little bit exploring. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. I'm going to hold on to this bread, because it'll probably be useful at some point, I think. Yeah, hold on to it for now. Don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I need shot, though.
Be
Oops.
careful.
Oh no, 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 no! Lag, why?
How may I aid you?
Fuck.
Goodbye.
It sounded like she just laughed while she said goodbye. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, we're not gonna run out of ammo anytime soon, I guess.
Well met.
Need
Walk
gloves, please.
with the
Thank you. Alright, and we're officially done with Camp Notch. So away we go. We're gonna take the road out and down around that cliff there, or I guess that hill there. And there's another town beyond that wall. And that's where we're going. And unfortunately we don't have any traveling tunes, and also traveling is super slow back in the day, so... It do be this way sometimes. Hindsight, I probably should have, God damn it, I can't believe I did this. I'm just gonna, I need the inventory spots. I'm just gonna take the L. I can't sell them for anything anyway. I'm gonna take a couple of these cougars and see if I can get, like, pelts off of them. Because I currently don't have enough money to pick up any new abilities, and I really want to be able to pick up some new abilities when I get where I'm going. I'm so glad that WoW Classic doesn't have the issue of the massive inflation that WoW, anything past Cataclysm had. Because after Cataclysm, it just became absurd how much money you would end up having just from doing quests.
Greetings.
Hi, Enter Fallow. Uzaka, please, I beg of you, can you help me? I've not finished my tasks here on the Mesa. In the middle of my rite of strength, my father asked me to deliver these furs to the inn in Bloodhoof. I'm far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task. Would you mind going for me? Yeah, no problem.
Go in peace.
My lady. That lady's got a big axe. I want a big axe. Look at this little tomahawk. And the gat. Is it a blunderbuss? It is a blunderbuss. Blunderbuss were cool because people used to just jam shit into them and fire up. Ooh, wolves! Ooh, and vultures. At least we got a nice selection for pets to get later. I think I'm gonna grab a, I don't think I'm gonna grab a plain strider. I think I'm gonna grab a wolf for a first pet. They're a little bit tankier than cats, and they can, put out a decent amount of damage as well. Plus, who doesn't love doggos? Am I right? Follow the yellow brick road. Alright, we're following the road. Time to die, puppy. I need things to sell. And you got things to sell on your body. Oh. He hit him an extra time. He literally went and hit him an extra time. Way to go, Kayuzaka. I forgot how doofy the wolf models looked back in Classic. Oh my god. They did not age well at all. Like, some things aged pretty well from Classic, all things considered, but the old wolves, no. That ain't it. This region still kind of holds up. I really love how beautiful Mulgore is, and just how big it feels. It's a Jolteon. It kind of is. Yeah, I can totally see that. Oh, that's funny. Hey, we made it. Ooh, Silverleaf. So I think for trade professions, I'm gonna grab. I think I'm gonna grab skinning and leatherworking. They're like the two best ones to grab for a hunter, because most of the game you're gonna end up using leather armor anyway. And by the time you get mail, crafted armor is not even really worth having. You just end up looting better stuff. Plus, it's so far into the game to get mail armor. I think it's like level 40. And I know it doesn't seem that far from 5, but oh boy. This XP bar, the amount of experience you need to level up, it goes up exponentially. And it does it quickly. Kyle! Look at Kyle go! Bye, Kyle. Alright, let's drop off the supplies to this guy first.
Greetings.
Bundle of furs. I will take the spring water, because I'm going to need mana at some point. Thank you. No mail. I'm so used to making a new character in WoW, or any other MMOs really, especially Final Fantasy, and immediately having to go to the mailbox to get like 30 things. Just from how long I've played a lot of these games. Oh, right. Gazaro, I don't know if you're still here, but these are the Kodos I was talking about. The weird, like, hippo lizard things. These guys here are the early ones, and then later on you get them with drums on them and armor. They're so cool.
Well,
Was there only 2 for the, Yeah, there's only 2 for the starting one, that's right.
go.
Hide Scout invites you to join the guild Herd of Squirrels. Should I join the Herd of Squirrels? I kind of want to join the Herd of Squirrels. I don't know what might happen. You know what? I'll decline that for now, but I am going to join a guild at level 10, I think. If more people decide to join me, we'll start one as well on our own.
What brings you here?
What brings you to my village, Hunter? There you go. Word from my good friend, Chief Hawkwind. I can see by his carvings you are a special breed. I like that emote. Oh, is that one of the hype emotes? Oh, it is. That's cool. Sharing the land. There are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness to as many of them as I have. If there is one that I would ask you to seek out, it'll give you some sense of how terrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Pale-maned gnolls have settled to the south of Bloodhoof and in a cave to the west. They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them, and they slay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Oh, that's a lot of gnolls that have to die.
Shine upon thee.
Rite of Vision. The Rite of Vision, one of the rites of the Earth Mother, will help guide you towards earning the respect of the Elders of Thunderbluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village. Zarlman Two Moons. That's a name.
Be careful.
Okay. There's a lot of quests here. I forgot how many there were to pick up over here. Crackling fire.
Peace, friend.
Thank you for taking time to speak with me. I am Rule, Warrior, and Teacher. You have obviously reached an age when you must prepare for your trials if you are to adventure much further out of Mulgore. If you wish to test your strength, start by seeking out the Wind Fury Harpies to the southeast. Ooh, the Harpies.
Go in peace.
Do like fighting me some Harpies. Harpies are one of those early enemies that were really annoying, from what I remember. Especially when you're playing as like an orc or playing as an orc or a troll, because they show up in the starting area for the orcs and trolls in a really weird spot and in pretty big groups.
I've been
Goblins have tainted their sacred water wells. We cannot allow this. To cleanse each well, I must create a cleansing totem. They must bring the totem to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. First, we'll create a cleansing totem for the winter hoof water well. The land must offer its aid.
We shall
Okay.
meet again.
What else do we got? Give me all your work, people. I'll do it. I'll do it all.
What brings you here?
I hearken wind totem. The swoop is a cunning bird, difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter. Blah blah blah. We gotta go kill some vultures.
Ancestors watch over.
Now there should be a hunter trainer around here somewhere, and I would really like to find them. I think they might be over here with the warrior trainer. Maybe not. No, they're not here actually. Where the heck are they? I want to sell some of this stuff as well. Let's see if I can grab another ability. I really want to try to grab Arcane Shot, but oh well. I'll try to find them later. Oh, hi Mosquito. You're gonna die in a second. Excuse me, chat, one moment. And so ends that mosquito. Man, I hate mosquitoes. Blah blah blah, rights of the Earth Mother. In order to pass through the Rite of Vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the Water of the Seers. Slap. I didn't even really slap him, I kinda like put my hand down on him. He was on the floor. I don't know why. I guess she, technically. I need well stones, which can be found in the water wells in Moldor.
Wind.
Okay. Oh, another one. Where the heck is this hunter trainer? Oh, he's over here. Wow, you're super far out from everybody else in the village.
Well met.
Oh, okay, I guess I have no more training yet. That's nice, I guess.
I have just the thing for you.
Ooh, the fishing trainer.
We shall meet again.
Can I learn fishing over here? Oh, I could totally learn fishing here. Remember, the best way to judge a game by how good it is how good the fishing system it is. And WoW fishing is weirdly fun.
Will you help me find my dog?
Oh no! Ahab's dog Kyle's missing. Find food. His favorite meal is tender strider meat. Just venture east and you should find plenty of striders. Hunt one down and take its meat to Kyle. When you see Kyle in town, put the meat down. He's sure to come to you. Okay. You got it. Striders to the east. Let's go find a strider and get some meat for Kyle first. We got a lot of quests here. Okay, we're gonna hold off on the Wind Fury one, definitely. That one's gonna end up being pain, I think. Let's see. There's a strider. You know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't be using poison attacks on a bird I'm about to feed to somebody's pet. Wasn't there lore behind the voice of that one? Honestly, I think there is. I don't remember it, though. Hold on, let me look that up. Goodbye, bird. What was his name? Ahab Whiteman, I think? Ahab Wheathoof. Oops. Let's not use Wowhead. Wowhead's a terrible website for lore. Oh, okay. It was voiced by a kid who toured Blizzard with Make-A-Wish. Funnily enough, the character was designed by Jeff Kaplan. Huh, interesting. Character voiced by a kid part of Make-A-Wish, yeah. Oh, you guys totally beat me to that. Ah, whatever. Poor Tiggle. Was Kaplan one of the people that got caught up in all of their bullshit recently? I don't remember if Kaplan did or not. No, I don't think he got involved in anything. I don't know who watched it or not, but Pippa recently interviewed one of the she interviewed several of the developers from Blizzard now. And the one fella, designer Dave, was very much not not happy with Kaplan and Kaplan's buddy from EverQuest. Duck, what was the guy's name? It was Big Old Titties or something like that, or Tickle Bitties?
Greetings.
Oh, was that Kaplan? That might have been Kaplan. Where did the name Tiggle come from, Kaplan? Yeah, Tickle Bitties, that was it.
Goodbye.
Poor designer Dave. I feel bad for a lot of those guys that like weren't the top dogs, but also were just kind of but were still instrumental to a lot of the game. They got shafted so hard with a lot of the shit that happened over the years. And it's them being gone that's caused a lot of the problems that WoW has faced over the years too. Oh well, I guess that's just how business works. Alright, I think I got the meat for the dog. Yeah, I got the strata meat for the dog. Alright, we gotta go find Kyle now. Kyle should be running around town. I just saw him a little while ago. Here, Kyle, 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 Kyle. Where are you, Kyle? Oh, another quest.
Wow.
Dwarven digging. There are dwarves digging a dig site to the northwest. They think secrets lie in the earth, and that is true. But hollowing and defiling the land is no way to earn its teachings. Collect the dwarven tools of digging and smash them. Return me with the dwarves' broken tools. Smash the tools at a forge. You will find one in Thunderbluff, but any forge, even a forge at the dwarven camp, will suffice.
Go.
Yeah. Hey, a troll. Hey, troll. Alright, where's Kyle? I just saw Kyle running by. Don't tell me I lost Kyle now.
I'm out of range. I need to get
Kyle! Kyle, where are you? Oh, there's Kyle. Kyle, get back here. Let's go! I'm gonna pet the doggo. You pet Kyle the Frenzied. Let's go. Oh, look at your good boy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? You are. Yes, you are. Who's your good boy? Can I dance with Kyle? Hell yeah! Go home, Kyle. It's South Park, Kyle. No, it's Kyle the doggo. Who's a good Pokemon? Who's a good Jolteon? What's up with your hat?
What brings you here?
Mazaran. There's so many quests here. Oh my god. My grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Mazranach. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talon, and venomous bite. As fortune would have it, whilst traveling across the plains, I encountered it. It took a nice deep bite of my shoulder. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard to find animal parts to clean the infection from its bite. A wolf heart, a cougar. What are you gonna do with a femur to clean an infection? Plane Strider Scale and Swoop Gizzard. Time is of the essence. Uh-oh.
Ancestors.
Oh no, time quest. Actually, this one didn't give me a timer, so I don't think it's actually timed. I was messing around with the dwarf last night too, and there's a timed quest in the dwarf starting area that I totally forgot about. Oh, there's the fishing trainer. Hell yeah. Time to learn some fishing.
Farewell.
Nothing like being on a time-sensitive quest, but remembering you have time for fishing. There should be a way to pull up the fishing book, if I remember right. I thought professions had a like a book to look at or something for them. I guess not this far back in the game. Alright, we need a wolf heart, I think. Yeah, prairie wolf heart. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, right. If I remember right, this was a thing back then, too. I don't think it's just a new thing.
Moo. Are you happy now?
Let me know if you guys can hear the jokes or not.
Homogenized? No way. I like the ladies.
Oh, no. Man, they totally wouldn't get approved for a joke like that today. That's great. Bonk. Come on, give me a wolf heart. Okay, chill, wolf. There we go. And we need to scale from one of these guys. That bird's a higher level than me. Oops. Might have made a mistake here. That stun is almost worthless since you can't get an attack in at the same time after using it. Like, in the time the stun is active, you don't get an attack in. Oh, did I get the scale I needed? No, just a talent. Not a big deal. I'm gonna take a break and eat something real quick though. Otherwise, this is gonna go bad. I love that you actually needed to use food and water in early WoW. Like, to this day, they still give it to you when you start a new character, and it's worthless. You have no need for it whatsoever, because your health and mana recover so fast. I unironically cannot remember the last time I actually used food in WoW, outside of WoW Classic. Nice.
It's too far away.
I am kind of curious how many runs this is going to take me, because I really don't think that this character is going to be the one. But I'm going to try my hardest to make sure I get him through. But I am very much banking on getting killed probably up in either in the Barrens or doing something stupid in Ashvale. I fully expect to get killed doing something stupid in the Barrens now that I think about it. Doing stupid stuff in the Barrens is half the fun of this game. Alright, we don't need any more wolves. We don't need that. Still need another Plane Strider. And we need a cougar femur. Haven't seen any cougars around though. There we go.
Inventory is full.
Oops. Oh, I need that egg for something. Goodbye, extra ammo. I'll remember you in therapy. Oh, maybe I don't need that egg for something. I think it might just be a cooking ingredient. Rip. What the weird flamingo doing? Blap.
I can't carry.
Oh, that's the skill I need. Hell yeah. Goodbye, more extra bullets. Alright, I'm gonna go sell some stuff now. And I think I'm gonna go turn in the Caliphate quest as well. Just get it out of the bar while I'm over here. Wait. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind. Change of plan. We're gonna go kill more spoops. I think the spoops kind of hang out up in the hill over here more. I'm trying to keep an eye out here for them. I could be totally wrong too and just about to piss off a whole bunch of wolves. That would about be my luck. Of course there's no swoops around. Why would there be any around? It's not like I need to kill 6 more of them. Thanks, WoW. I appreciate you, game design. Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Damn it. Ah, yes, a predicament. Do like me a predicament.
I can't cast that.
Oh, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be where we lose? I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. This is gonna be it. That's it. There's the L. Goodbye, Yuzaka the Bull. And almost an hour and a half of progress. Ugh. God damn it. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna make it through. And alright, I think that's where we're gonna end the first run of this. We're just gonna get a new character set up, and to prove I'm not a cheater, we're gonna do one of these. Goodbye, buddy. Here we go again. Alright. Alright, how about you guys pick the next character? What do you want to see? The only thing is it has to be Horde. Give me a character, guys. We got Orc, we got Undead, we got Tauren, we got Troll, we got Blood Elf. Just somebody give me a race first. Undercity was always good. Alright, Undead it is. Undead Mage? You just went for, like, the 2 things I hate the most in this game. Alright. Birdomius. Alright. Let's make Birdomius. What's a good shade of dead? We'll go with green. Oh, there it is. This is the one I liked. How's he gonna chant magic if he can't talk? Nothing like a glass cannon. Yeah. God, I don't know how to play mages at all. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Oops. We gotta give him the mohawk though. And let's look for a couple faces. Isn't there one with like chains all over the face? Or was that a feature? That might have been a feature. There it is. Alright, we don't want that. Let's go with this. Alright, Berdomius the Mage. My main is an undead mage. I've played him for many, many years. That's fair. I don't know, I never got a handle of magic in this game, really, outside of druids.
The iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead armies of the Scourge, seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination.
Can I get a port?
Known by some as the Forsaken, this
Oh
group
man, I haven't seen that in so long.
not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge,
Being able to teleport was so nice for
slaughter
mages.
those who would hunt
I used to
them
love to ask them for portals. Like, hey, can I get a portal?
With Sylvanas as their banshee queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron.
Secret is to swallow your pride and just play Frost for solo leveling.
This hidden undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have
I don't know off the top of my head. Let me pull up,
harboring no true loyalty for their new
Battle.net,
allies,
take a look.
They will go to any lengths to ensure that
It's whichever patch has, Sunwell live. So it's towards the end.
Any who pose a threat to the new order
Face Kill Jaden and Sunwell Plateau in the next content phase.
or otherwise.
We're actually on patch 2.5. 2.5.4. Oh. Ah, yes. Cannibalize. A great ability. Hey, yo, Berdomius, what that tongue do? Alright. I have no idea how to play mage, so this is going to be interesting. I got a bonk, and I got fireballs.
And you,
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you what you need to know.
victory for Sylvanas.
Man, could you imagine being this guy who's just waking up and dead people are telling you to do stuff? Don't ever use your melee. Tracking that. I have no intentions of it. Alright, let's try to blast one of these bats into bits. Sorry, Morco. Uh-oh. Mana Doko. I don't like how fast that burnt mana. Oh no. Oh, this lasts 30 minutes. Why am I not using this already? Okay, there we go. Hey, dead homie. Bye, dead homie. You know, I like that the undead never thought to, like, rebuild all these buildings and clean them up and make them look nice. Like, if you were a zombie, would you clean up after, like, your ruins? Or would you just kind of leave them? If you were an intelligent zombie. You know?
I'm listening.
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people. Mage. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature to all of us. Another of the Walking Dead, hmm? Must have been quite a shock. Waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
Victory for Sylvanas.
We Forsaken are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge, necromantically raised armies of the undead, foul beasts of the north, and tormented specters. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the mindless ones, and they must be destroyed. Destroy them, show them no mercy, our former brothers and sisters as they might be. The fallen are nothing but the Lich King, nothing but the Lich King's slaves. Then you'll have living people liking the ruins and try living there. Yeah, but if you're a zombie, like free snacks, you know? Shadow Priest Sarvis wants you to kill 8 mindless zombies and 8 wretched zombies. You'll be able to choose one of these rewards. Okay.
Trust no one.
And he said they're on the north side of town, I think. There they are. He resisted it. Why did he resist it? I do like how much damage the fireballs do, I'm not gonna lie. But oh man, that... Oh, it's the mana regen is so slow. Oh my god. Blah, blah, blah. Forsaken aren't so uncouth as to eat people. At least I don't think they ever mentioned that they do. I forgot about resists. They got cannibalized right here. Only works on humanoid or undead corpses within 5 yards. Oh, I have to turn... This is going to drive me more nuts than losing characters and starting over, is remembering to turn on auto loot and my action bars. Yeah, resists are kind of brutal. Yay, armor I can't use.
I need more mana.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Guards! 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 Thanks, guards. Fuck you, Randolph. You're useless. Hope you shit your pants on your next shift. Can zombies shit their pants? Whatever, I hope he shits his pants on his next shift.
Too far away.
Fuck you, zombie. Like, I could be using the water, but I don't want to waste water when I don't really need to, because it's not that long of a regen. It's just enough to be annoying, though. Oh, no. No, please, not like this. Not like this. Early mage kind of brutal.
Not enough mana.
Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. That is so janky. Alright. Get that. Oh, okay, they're not like super hostile at least. Let's see how cannibalize works. Oh, yes. How do you think he's chewing without a bottom jaw? I was like, this man's got no bottom jaw. He doesn't actually have a neck hole either. Hmm. Poor guy. He's not. What's he doing then, John? Oh. Woo! Level up. Let's go. Level 2. We're not dead yet. We're learning. I'm learning magic. Wow, I like how one level up and suddenly I can use Fireball so much more than I could before. Gurgle, gulp, gulp.
Roses are grey, violets are grey. I'm dead and colorblind.
That was fucking good. I'm dead and colorblind. That wasn't funny.
Hey, diddle diddle, the mucus and the spittle, the corpse sank in the lagoon. The Murloc said, to see such a sight, and the dwarf spanked the baboon.
What? I don't even get what that means. I don't get it. Somebody explain it.
Anyone have any odorant? Either wet dog, fresh garbage, or low tide would do.
Oh, yucky. I get it, odorant. Because zombies want to smell weird. Man, mage is like painful starting out.
Not enough mana.
This doesn't even regenerate mana, I don't think. I think it's just health. Yeah. Excuse you. Who said you could bump into me? Bop.
My mana is low.
Does this still work?
I don't smell that bad for a dead dude, do I?
I always like the funny little silly and flirt voice lines they added in for all the races. I think that was like a really fun little touch they did. Damn, that's a hairdo. He's got Liberty spikes. He knows what's up. You get some better ropes for this guy, though. Blap. Blap. That's the wrong kind of zombie. That was literally just a waste of time. I don't know why they have two different kinds of zombies running. Oh, that's a skeleton. Hello, Mr. Skeletal.
I need more mana.
Wasn't expecting a crossover episode with Bones.
Not enough mana. My mana is low.
I'm glad Matt Berdomius here decided to turn that into a melee. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. This is, I think, why I didn't like playing mages back in the day. I don't understand managing mana. And especially not in Classic. Like, later on, when mana regens pretty fast, it's kind of okay. But the mana regen in Classic is brutal.
I am forsaken.
Let's grab gloves for now. It's also got a higher armor. While you're off dealing with the mindless scourge, the scroll arrived for you. I would think it's some matter of importance that seems to bear the seal of the mage trainer Isabella. Take some time and read it before heading out again. Okay. Rattling the rattle cages. You've shown your potential to the Forsaken under normal circumstances. Now let's see you under pressure. The rattle cage skeletons, more mindless minions of the Lich King, are a tougher foe than the zombies you faced thus far. Again, thin their numbers and prove yourself to the Forsaken. Do not tarry. When you are done, speak to me again. Okay.
I haven't got all day.
My duties include tending to our wounded, tailoring armor, clothes, blah blah blah. From the look of it, you've enlisted into service also. Hunting the mindless ones. If I know his mind, well, if you would like to stay in one piece, I have no doubt you do. Just can help. Scavengers
Dark
and
lady,
bats.
watch
Okay.
over you. What would you ask of death?
I knew you would come to me, Berdomius. Not because you do not have the will to follow your own path, but because we are kindred spirits. We both have felt pain, we both have suffered, and now we want this power to take back what we know is ours. This land, our lives, our destinies. There is much for you to still learn. Okay. Return to me when you have
Victory
grown.
forces.
Okay, but like, give me a spell. This spell does absolutely nothing to help me, but I'm gonna take it.
Beware
So let's put all the weird buffs up over here for now. These stack, they do stack. Hell yeah. The damned and the rattle cages. Alright, I know where the rattle cages are, so we're gonna go get those first. Oh, hi. I'm glad that zombies just phase into existence, I guess. Okay, that intellect increase is actually helping my damage a little bit, so I'm cool with that. We'll take it.
Not enough mana.
I guess I kind of do have to use the melee to some extent, because, like, otherwise I'm never going to get anything killed. And we'll cannibalize him for the heals. Got him. And again, like, we can go for the water drink like I'm doing right now, but it's just such a waste of water. Because I'm going to burn it all on one enemy. Ooh, there we go. Ding! Level 3. Let's go. More fireballs I can fling. You know, I also like that the mage never actually uses the staff to cast magic. Always thought that was funny. Like, at that point, they should have just made a spell book or something for a weapon. Oh, how much mana does this thing cost? 30. Yeah, that did way more than... That is more than 30. The heck? I'm curious about that, but whatever. Alright. Let's see. We got 5 more of these guys to kill. And then we gotta go play with the scavengers and the bats. Which, the bats should be right out over here, and the scavengers are out here too. Yep, there they are. Ow. I am fully aware that the mount is low. Thank you, though. Oops. Alright. So those guys are all like right around there. That's fine. I need to find more rattly boys. Oh, rattly boys, where are you? There you are. Got him. Poor Speeve. He doesn't even know what's happening.
I need more mana.
Alright. Oh shit, that was a good shot. Excuse me, sorry, Mr. Zombie. Didn't mean to clock you over the head also. You gotta watch where you're walking, guys. It's dangerous out here, you know? Man, I can't believe my hunter died. I'm gonna be heartbroken about that, like, all night. Hunter's like my favorite class in this game.
I'm out of range. Not enough mana.
But that's not saying anything bad about Mr. Berdomius here. Berdomius is doing work. He might not know how to balance mana, but that's my fault, mostly. Hi, weird zombie. Oh, I walked away. Fuck. I forgot you're not supposed to walk while you're eating or drinking. God damn it. That was dumb. I'll help this guy out. Ooh, rogue. Oh, that's a weird salute. Okay. Let's see if we can find more water in the, with one of the inns or something. I think there's an inn over here. I want to see if water's like... If it's super expensive, I'm not going to bother, but if it's cheap enough, may as well just grab some.
What is it?
Yeah. Oh, I sold the gloves that I literally just got from the quest at the start.
Patience, discipline.
Let's go. Brain on autopilot. Grab two of those.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay. We're just gonna make do with the water, I guess. It seems like the safest bet here. Let's go get the bats and the dogs now. I guess they're wolves, technically. I do give it to them full credit. As much as I don't like playing undead, mostly just... I just don't like looking at them, really. The undead areas in the game, this whole northern area, is so well crafted. Like, everything about this area is well done. All your money will go to water until you get the conjure food and drink spells. Oh, that's right, conjure food and drink. Oh, me money. There are mana potions too, aren't there? I feel like at some point I can get mana potions. Oh great, they don't all drop wings. That's lovely. Oh my god, no. Please don't be one of these quests. Oh. Sorry homie, I'm not wasting my magic to help you out. They have really long cooldown and are generally kind of worthless. Yeah, that's true. They're for like emergencies in raids, aren't they? Like, oh shit, I need mana now. At least the scavengers are dropping paws. Man, mana regen's brutal. Raids in PvP. Oh, okay, yeah, PvP too. Alright, I swear that guy's a bot. The way he just made that weird-ass turn felt super bot-like.
I need to get closer.
At least we got a Batwing finally. 1, 2...
My mana is low.
At least the... Like, you're getting a lot of loot in this area, so... I guess it's not all bad. The amount of loot will offset the cost of the water a little bit. Oh my god, I need one mana to cast. Really? It went from 80 to 59. What a dick move that was. You just finished nuking a giant bat and some paladin jumps out from behind a rock. You'll be really glad you had a mana potion on hand. Yeah. You know what? That's a fair point.
Too far away.
Paladin jumps out from behind a rock. I do have to admit, I really like the amount of damage that the mage puts out. Because it's a lot of damage. I think the only magic class I really played a lot of was Druid. And even then, I kind of just used it for the bear and the cat form, more than anything else. I don't know why I ran all the way back here. I think I went on autopilot. Bye, doggy. Just nuked that wolf. Didn't even know it hit him. Blap, blap. Bat. The bats are so weird looking. Like, look at this guy. It looks like a. It looks like somebody badly glued wings onto a wolf and made its legs stumpy. Oh wait, I'm being attacked. Right, I got hardcore. Oh yes, right. I forgot the Horde also don't know how to wear shoes, and everybody's got their toes jamming out. If you get to dungeons, you'll actually have to watch your threat because you will outscale most tanks. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. John, look! Feet! They're zombie feet, but they're feet. That might not even be here anymore. Oh well. We get dungeons after actual. Alright, I just read that. Yeah, I remember that being a problem back in the day when a lot of people didn't really know how to tank, even though they were playing as tanks. I distinctly remember more than a couple of times as DPS ending up pulling aggro and just being like, what is happening? Nice. Oh no, the mana. I get the feeling I'm gonna get very used to hearing my mana is low. Okay, alright, you need more mana. Just drink your water. It must be super hard to drink water without a jaw. Disable the mana low speech? Oh, yeah, I'll take a look at that actually. It doesn't really bother me that much. Combat. I am gonna turn that off. I hate that. The screen flashing when you're low on health is really annoying. Oh, those are convenient. Whoa. Okay, brain does not like Tritanopia. Alright, I don't see it in here anywhere. Oh well, not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know if colorblind modes were in the game originally, but they brought them back over when they did Classic. It's actually the exact same menu they use in Live, so I think it's just a something they ported over. I think it's only for the UI though, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think the full game has colorblind mode. Yeah, it's just for the UI. One more pull should do it. go turn these in. Sinbad. That's a name. It's great value Sinbad. That's not the church. Oh, I didn't realize how out of town I was. Whoa, okay. That's a little trippy. I thought I was like straight down that way.
What is it?
Hey, lady. Here you go. My friend Marla Phipps lived with her husband Samuel before the plague, but when the plague came, Samuel succumbed and joined the Scourge's ranks. Marla was spared an undeath only to die at the hands of her now mindless husband. So strong was her love, however, that her last dying wish was to be buried with her beloved Samuel. Samuel Phipps roams at the ruined camp along the road northeast of Death Knell. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her graveyard in the first row of our graveyard. In her grave, at our graveyard. Okay.
Do not seek death.
That better be good.
These quests kind of make me feel for the Forsaken a bit more. I always kind of thought that they were relatively shifty compared to the rest of the Horde, but like... They might be dead, but they're still people. Kind of.
What is it?
What's the Executor doing? One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the necessary resources. Like, they really humanize them with the quest is what I'm trying to say. For lack of better words. So we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us, Berdomius. Kill 10 young nightweb spiders.
Watch
Okay.
your back.
It's a lot of work. Can't use leather. That's worthless. Slightly better armor. Hell yeah.
Speak quickly.
You there, if you're looking for something to make yourself useful, then listen up. We need fresh out of the ground recruits to head into Death Knell and search for any sort of useful equipment. Most likely there'll be stacks of boxes. We expect more recruits to be rising soon. And unless we want them to stumble about naked, we better get to scavenging. Okay.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
Back into town we go. Let's grab these 3 quests. Get them brought up. Nice. And... where was Samuel again? Samuel was... the ruined camp along the road northeast of Death Knell. Okay. Oh, I think he's over here. Alright, so we'll go put Samuel to rest first. And we'll go from there. He should be in here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. That is not Samuel. That is a Stephen Bartek. Hey, yo, Sammy boy, where you at? There's Sam. Sorry, Sam. Just go to sleep, homie. It'll all be over soon. Dude's got a bunch of arrows jammed into him. He's got one in his head. That's metal. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go sell stuff as soon as I'm done with this quest. What a waste of money that was. WoW's bag space always drove me insane compared to other games. Like, Final Fantasy's just like, oh, you need inventory slots? Alright, every single item class has its own full inventory. WoW? Here's a backpack, kinda. I don't remember where the grave is. I think it's back over this way by the prison. While we're doing that, we can go in here and grab the goods in town. These are just crates of supplies laying around. Yep, there they are. Boxes, my people. What have they done to you?
I can't carry
Oh,
anymore.
damn it. Alright, these literally don't sell for anything, so we'll just get rid of those. Those poor low-textured boxes. I can't believe this. I'm so glad I could just walk around town without getting attacked, though. This is really convenient. Hey, weirdo. Bye, weirdo. So the ones with the arrows in their heads are the wretched ones, and the other ones are the mindless ones, and the other ones are the wretched ones. I'm understanding now. I can tell them apart. Oh, box! Pile of boxes. If I remember right, Classic WoW is... Timeline-wise, was it 4 years or 10 years after Warcraft 3? I don't remember now. I think it was 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I remember back in the day, though, playing Wrath of the Lich King and thinking, we all figured the game was going to end at Wrath, and they were going to give us, Warcraft 4, and then another MMO after that. Man, did that not happen. They never could give us Warcraft 4 like we wanted. Which sucks, because Warcraft 3 is like one of my favorite strategy games of all time. I loved playing that online. But I guess we can't really get everything out of game devs. There's a project I've had in the back of my mind for a long time, recreating some of the Warcraft 3 custom games, but in like Unity as standalone games. And then Overwatch happened. Oh god, yeah. Oh man, what a nightmare Overwatch was. Oh, hey, it's Marlo's grave. Alright, let's bury Samuel. Goodbye, Sam.
I can't stand the smell of orcs.
Says I can't stand the smell of orcs. They really played up the whole, the undead hate everybody else in the horde thing.
Beware the living.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you. You can buy stuff. Thanks for buying all my junk. Appreciate it. But yeah, Overwatch was a train wreck. At no point did I ever really like that game. I played it on and off for a couple of years, and it was just never fun. All it was for me was people screaming and being upset. Like, you're not even playing a ranked mode, and people are still getting super mad. Like, come on, chill.
And you are.
You have done a good deed today, Berdomius. Although our struggle against the Scourge continues, let's hope that Marlon and Samuel find peace together. Goodbye.
I am forsaken.
Conjure water, let's go. I probably should have held out for Frostbolt first, but nah, conjure water. Another genre game you can't play. Yeah, I really don't like the team shooter thing. There's a few FPSs here and there I still like playing, but for the most part, I really don't like first-person shooters anymore. Destiny, I think, is the only one I still play occasionally. And Halo, but I don't know, they kind of butchered Infinite too, and I haven't really been enjoying that as much as I really should be. Yay, conjure water. Let's go. Unlimited water. Oh, PlanetSide was so good. Did you play the first one or the second one, Idle? I loved PlanetSide back in the day. Both? Hell yeah. I always liked the first one more, just because things felt a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I liked how much more was going on in the first one, and I really liked the need to get resources and stuff, and also, like, the big robot fights. Whenever one team would bring out a mech, it was always like, oh no. What faction did you play for? Is the real question. Alright. gotta go find spiders. First one still has some of the best weather systems. Love watching a storm roll in while at a base. Yeah. Yeah, that was super cool too. God, it's been so long. No. Oh, NC. Hell yeah, let's go. New Conglomerate, best faction. I don't know where these spiders are. I'm supposed to be killing. Oh wait, I think the spiders are in the cave up in the corner here. Yeah, I used to play for NC also. I had a lot of friends that played Terran Republic, but I could never get into the game when I played with them. So I always just did my own thing on New Conglomerate. Especially in PlanetSide 2. In PlanetSide 1 though, I played PlanetSide 1 mostly by myself and would just join like random groups to play with. Man, another game that I was way too young and had no business playing, but I played anyway. I really fell in love with the Sony Online Entertainment stuff, so I played a lot of EverQuest and Star Wars Galaxies, especially. I remember seeing a commercial for Star Wars Galaxies in like 2002, and I was like 6 years old at the time, and just like begging my parents to let me play it. And they finally gave up and did. I was a simple kid. I saw a Star Wars game that I could play my own like trooper in, and I was like, I want to be a stormtrooper. This looks like the best game ever. And you know what? It really was the best game ever. To this day, nothing has ever captured MMOs for me or the magic of a game like Star Wars Galaxies did. I am so glad I have Conjure Water. This is so useful. Oh my god, I don't know why they made you wait like 3 or 4 levels for it. Now I'm actually kind of enjoying the mage a little bit. The Jedi unlock was something else. Yeah, it was. I don't think I ever managed to unlock a Jedi before NGE. I don't remember. I was really young back then when I played the game. No, I think I only ever made one after NGE. I used to play a creature handler and a so I would use like long rifles and I would use creature handler as well. And that was always really fun for me for a combo. I think that's why I like hunters and other MMOs so much now. Just something about the pet classes always kind of feels right to me. That being said, playing Jedi in Star Wars Galaxies was a lot of fun. Bounty Hunter was fun too. I had a lot of fun as a bounty hunter at one point. I used to love when you go to the mission terminal and get missions for players. Oh, that's a nightweb spider. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening now. It wants me to kill the widows and the baby ones. Oh wow, this one's taking a lot more hits. Uh-oh. I only know of... Yeah, no, there was Star Wars Galaxies and the Old Republic. And I remember back in the day, too, in like 2011, when the Old Republic was coming out, we all thought it was going to be like Star Wars Galaxies, but set in the Old Republic. And we were so wrong. That was such a letdown for a lot of people. It did not have the freedom that Star Wars Galaxies had. Not a bad game, but not... It just wasn't Star Wars Galaxies. It never came close to living up to it. enough, I still play Star Wars Galaxies from time to time. There's a an NGE private server I've been playing on for a while now. It was Star Wars Galaxies Legends, I think. End of the day, for how much NGE kind of broke of Star Wars Galaxies, a lot of the very end game features were actually really fun, like the battlegrounds and stuff. And this server started adding new planets. Like they recently added Bespin, and they're working on Felucia as well, from Clone Wars. And it's cool to see them taking an old dead game and expanding it the way they are. Like I can't even imagine the amount of work that goes into that for them. It's hard enough building a game from scratch, but building it off of super old source code from a really janky engine is something else. And not only that, as far as I know, they had to recreate it, I think.
Not enough mana.
Uh-oh, I ran out of mana. I made a boo-boo. Oh, and I'm poisoned now. That's good. You resisted. Oh yeah, create water is so useful. You were 100% right, Duck. This is probably the most useful. Like, this class really needed this. I don't think I'd be able to bring myself to play a mage without that. Let's get some more just so we don't run out. Really disappointed to run out. Uh-oh. Oh, and I ran out because I'm dumb and forgot to wait. Let's go. Sticky Hicker. Alright. Much resources while spiders are crawling in there. Not much manpower to commit to the task. That's why we're here. We got to clear out the spiders. So is anybody else like really like afraid of spiders, but seeing them like super big in a game just doesn't bother you at all? Like it's the weirdest thing. Spiders in real life, small, wig me out super bad, but like this guy right here, seeing him, nothing. Yes, yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Want to sell Shadow Labs boost XP and rep 70-80 miles plus 5 runs discount can't showman. It's nice to know that looking for a group is basically just spammed by that kind of garbage. Okay, we're gonna turn that off again real quick. I don't want to look at it. Local defense is like the only one that's useful. Uh-oh. Something about a spider being big enough to stab with a sword makes it significantly less scary. Yeah, that's honestly true. 100%. Like, you could try to stab a normal spider with a sword, but it ain't gonna— oh wait, why am I drinking water? God damn it. I literally just leveled up. Why would I do that? Oh, I'm done killing these. Alright, I'm out. I lied, I'm not out yet. I'm killing this one. And we're gonna cook him inside his own shell. There we go. Not making that mistake again. I'm starting to get a feel for like having to drink water and stuff, and having the conjure water is really nice because I feel less bad about wasting water. Deep water used to panic me a bit in games. I remember when I fell off the boat in EverQuest. Oh no! I remember the water in EverQuest being super janky, like really dark. What's the way out? Oh, this is the way out of here. It's been a long time since I played EverQuest. I saw they're planning to open a EverQuest progression server. I've been eyeing possibly jumping into that to see how that goes. Because I was way too young to play EverQuest 2, and I never got far in that game at all. In fact, I think I played more of EverQuest 2 than EverQuest 1. I remember being like a frog dude, if I remember right. They had so many races you could play as. It was so cool. But yeah, deep water's a rough one. I actually know a lot of people that are afraid of deep water, surprisingly enough. I spent so much time on the water as a kid, though, it never really bothered me. Okay. And we're done with that. And weirdly enough, I haven't gotten any kind of a quest to leave this area yet, which usually they give you at least one. They're probably gonna ask me to go back in that cave and go kill a boss, though, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh, the guards are fighting these guys, though. But they couldn't save me before.
Better be good.
Yeah, screw you, Randall. Or Randolph, or whatever your name is. Jerk.
What would you ask of death?
So I'm happy to know we appear to be making progress in the mine, thanks in no part to your efforts. We can now turn our eyes to other concerns. My scouts have reported a detachment of the Scarlet Crusade is setting up a camp southeast of here. The Scarlet Crusade is a despicable organization that hunts us, and they will not rest until every undead, Lich King, Scourge, or No is destroyed. We must strike first. Be careful, their unholy zeal makes them dangerous adversaries. It kind of sucks, because low-key, I feel like the Forsaken could have ended up with the Alliance easily if it wasn't for the Scarlet Crusade hunting them, even though they were not, like, hostile to them anymore. Like, at that point, it's literally family members killing each other, and it's just kind of sad.
Farewell.
Oh, somebody else dinged. Let me go see if I can go get... Put the weird shirt on first.
What do you require?
Alright, let's go back up on abilities, see what we can grab.
Crossroad.
Is that a priest? Oh, rogue. It was always weird to me that the undead just casually had priests as like a starting class.
What is it?
Oh, Frostbolt. Hell yeah.
Embrace the shadow.
I see why you'd want to use Frostbolt over Fireball for the 5 mana it saves. Alright, the Scarlet Crusade camp is... Oops. Southeast. This way. The CC, yeah, the CC too. Yeah, that's nice. You don't have to worry about them getting anywhere near you. I totally see why you just spam that. That should be the Scarlet Crusade camp. Yep, I see Crusaders. Time to die, Crusaders. I think at this point in, like, lore, in live WoW, most of the Scarlet Crusades are already dead, if not completely wiped out, and a lot of them are just straight up Death Knights now. Like, I think Whitemane is literally just one of the Death Knights in charge of the Ebon Blade. Bonk. Oh wait, are they not all... Oh, they don't all drop armbands. That's annoying. I need a lot of them too. Okay.
Too far away.
Oh wait, stop walking away. Thank you. I always hated enemies that just casually walk out of range, like, at the last second like that. It just ends up being annoying.
My mana is low.
Uh-oh. I forgot to drink water. That's like the #1 rule in the army. Drink water. How would I forget that? Alright, give him the bonk. I love that little jab you do at the end of the cane. That's hilarious to me. Like, whoop! Almost did it again. Oh, not a resist. No. Don't do that. You're making me waste my mana. No resist. Resist hate. Scarlet Crusade is basically all the people too crazy for... Yeah, basically. Well, the Argent Dawn didn't exist at this point in time. I think the Argent Dawn was only made after... no, wait. Did the Argent Dawn exist at this point in time? I don't remember. I know they were... No, the Argent Crusade is what I'm remembering. I think they merged for the Argent Crusade in Wrath of the Lich King, didn't they? But before that, they were two separate groups. I think I'm remembering right there. Okay. Funnily enough, I remember they basically enslaved the surviving Blood Elves and used them as cannon fodder against the Scourge in Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. That campaign was wild. So, like, from the start, these guys were just straight up assholes. The Argent Dawn fought against Arthas and drove him back to Northrend. Ah, okay. That's what it was. Ooh, uh-oh. I used the wrong one. Get the heck away from me. Bad touch, bad touch. I'm starting to get a little bit tired and I'm making like kind of careless mistakes here. So I think after this quest we're gonna call it. I don't want to kill two characters in one stream. That's too depressing even for me. The old whack. There we go. Oh, you can't even loot while you're drinking? That's dumb. Not being able to loot while drinking is really dumb. Yeah, it's late. Oh, god up. I fucked up. Yeah, there's really no reason to use Fireball, is there? Considering it does about the same amount of damage. Ooh, Darnassian blue. Blue cheese. Blue magic cheese.
I need more mana.
You use the magic water to make mana to make more magic water. Alright, if I was a mage in Warcraft, I would sit on a street corner and just make water and sell bottles of water to people on demand. Because there's no reason not to. What are they gonna do? Kick me out of Dalaran? Hey, you don't have your lemonade stand license. You can't do that.
I need to get closer.
That was always something I thought funny. The idea that, like, local police could just come shut down a kid's lemonade stand for not having business licenses. And they technically could. I used to do that back in the day. I mean, fair point. I guess it doesn't really... It only disappears if the player logs out, right? Disappear if logged out for more than 15 minutes. Yeah, so you can literally just make a whole bunch of water for people and then fucking... That's funny. Oops. I don't know why I did that.
Out of range.
I literally don't know why I did that.
Not enough mana.
Back it up. Back it up.
My mana is low.
Gather a group together and use Conjure Feast to give them food for a fraction of the cost of store-bought food. Yeah. There's no reason not to. Armband. Please give me an armband. Let's go. Alright, let's go turn this in. I'm glad that this feels like the smallest of the starting areas by far. Like, I felt like I was constantly struggling over in Mulgore. Mulgore is definitely a chunky area.
Speak quickly.
Oops. Oh, yes. Let's pick a reward that I can't use. Reports from my superiors in Brill indicate that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to death knell. According to the reports, blah, blah, blah. I think that was the guy I literally just killed. Yeah, that was the guy I literally just killed. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. Let's see who's on. That's the wrong button. There we go. Karagi's on. Let's go raid Karagi. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. I am going to be playing this on Tuesdays. And on Thursdays, I'm going to be doing Kingdom Hearts. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing any kind of game dev stuff from now on. Probably for the rest of the summer. I'm working with Green/Bread on an MMO server, which is interesting. And I'm pretty hyped for that. And I'm also going to be starting to learn how to do Unreal from time to time. As well as finishing that 3D model for Nectarine. So, yeah. That's going to be it. I think I got the name right. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. And that's going to be it for WoW for the time being. We'll be picking up with Berdomius next time. And hoping for the best for this guy. I think he's going to make it a little bit further than our Tauren did. Definitely think he's going to make it a little bit further. But, yeah. That's it for tonight. I hope you guys have a good one tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good night. Don't boil alive. It is ridiculously hot out in the Northern Hemisphere right now. And, yeah. Have a good one. Take care, everybody. Peace.